So this happened at work today.
You see this, what Sanam just asked?
Yeah.
This is very, very important. This could be the greatest moment in 137 PM's history.
Danielle, Heidi, and Katie, I love you. And Katie, I love you. Katie, I love you.
Hey, I'm so excited to announce that Liam Payne is putting together a concert of up-and-coming artists, and he asked me to play. And so I did, in this big, beautiful church. Swipe up for tickets.
Against Spain, I hasten to add, no side has ever won on penalties twice.
I don't think I can handle this.
Euros. England have lost 3 of 4 shootouts at this tournament.
Come on, Pickford. Come on, England. Let's go, boys.
Hey, my name's Sam McPherson, and I'm a singer-songwriter and artist from Red Bank, New Jersey. I just wanted to take a second to thank Liam for the wonderful opportunity. I'm such a fan of his, and I'm so excited to play some songs for everyone. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So if you've got some perfect despair, could you share some of that soul that fled yellow?
Hi, my name's Jessia, and thank you so much to Liam Payne for having me on his live stream on Veeps. I am so excited to be a part of this. I'm gonna be singing a few songs, we're gonna be chatting, it's gonna be super fun, so make sure that you tune in. Hello everyone, my name is Olivia Dean. I'm a singer-songwriter from East London, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to Liam for playing my performance, and yeah, I can't wait for you to see it, so
Nice.
Hello, I'm Marian Jola, and I want to say thank you to you, Liam Payne, for this amazing opportunity. I am very happy and very thankful and very honored. Thanks.
How are we doing, guys? Good to see you. Thank you for having me. I am really good. I was just saying to everyone, I feel like over here in the UK, we are terrible at dealing with heat, and it's very hot over here at the moment, but I'm doing great. I mean, I think I've been fairly lucky as time's gone on to learn about this as my career's kind of progressed. And I don't think I really understood it very much at a young age. But when I look back on things, I mean, I think everything these days is really technology led. And when I got the question for this, I was really thinking deeply into the idea behind AI and algorithms, right? I mean, I feel like TikTok, I had a chance to talk to the CMO of TikTok, and there was a shortage of feta cheese at one point in the world from how much TikTok was pushing feta cheese, which seems crazy to me. But I think there's a real thing for me on staying on top of things at the moment. The way I program these algorithms and AIs for myself. I mean, it's very easy, to get lost in cuddly cat videos and funny stuff on TikTok. But I think if you really go about your searches to find the things that you're very interested in, it can really take you on a journey to experiencing and finding these new things and what's hot right now, more than you realize.
Genuinely,
I mean, you've met Steve multiple times. I'd say Steve has always been the one for me, and I think there is a strong thing. I mean, my friend Edward, who is the editor for Vogue, is the same. Keeping around young people who really sponge this up, I think it is a really, really strong move. I think through Twitter, places like Twitter, Instagram, it's the young who are really leading the forefront on these things of what's cool and what's now. And for us, working through our businesses, I mean, the main one for me, and I already spoke to you about this before I came on, has been mental health at the moment, has been pushed so far to the forefront. And I think in terms of investment and in terms of lifestyle and the way we think about ourselves, mental health has really, really become a big one for me. Improving.
Yes.
I mean, I think cryptocurrency is a really big one for me that I want to get more in the know about. I'm only just starting to learn from a lot of friends and different things about how this is. I've been very unfortunate the times I've ever invested in cryptocurrency. It's not at the bottom of the dip. So I'm always catching back up to what I have. I mean, I was in 2017 when I invested, and I only recently got to know someone who was responsible for the dip after I invested, who's now a friend of mine, which is terrible. So I think that's definitely one for me. And I think that there's a really tricky water on this one in terms of TikTok and people giving financial advice. I think that given the world and the way COVID is right now, we're all really searching for things like that at home and ways we can make money and look after ourselves and be, self-sustainable in that way. So I think it's a tricky one with TikTok on that. I mean, for me, myself, I've been very blessed with the friends and people I've met along the way in terms of fashion. Which has always been a really good and fun one for me. I mean, some people online will probably disagree with this, but yeah, that's the world, isn't it? That's how it works. I mean, my friend Edward, who is the editor of Vogue. He's the editor of most of Europe's Vogues, I think, now as well. And I mean, his career is only going up and up. There was a real moment for me when, when you meet someone you don't really know very much about them. I didn't know a lot about Edward because I'd met him through Steve, actually. And we stood in an art gallery looking at all of the covers of Vogue that he's done so far in a lineup. And it was like, wow, this guy is actually right on the pulse of this. He knows exactly what he's doing.
Meaning it was one of those classic things where like this person's on the cover of August and then 6 months later they're really crushing and have crossed the chasm.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, he just picks the best people. He picks the best fashion, the best layout, and also the things that the magazine talks about as well. So, I mean, I really look to him for a lot of advice, and I hope he feels the same about me in some way. I think for me, I'm the same. I love to be a reader. I'd love to be able to sit and read, and it's definitely a skill that I want to hone in on. I mean, given our attention spans these days, I think I'm definitely one of those people who needs to take in short, sharp bursts. But I'd say for me, more in the learning, and the more I invest in, the more people I meet, in particular with this latest shareholder I've done in Atai Life Sciences, I've had to learn about biotech, and biotech is not in any means a pop star's realm of I have no right being in this space, but it's amazing to learn about the severeness of the mental health crisis that we have right now in the world. There's 1 billion people and there's no silver bullet for any of this. Yeah. So learning these medications and learning how we're going to apply them with supervision. It's not the same as a cannabis thing. You can go and buy it over the counter. These things are sold in terms of supervised. My friend said to me, he's like, you never seem to argue a point when we discuss these things. I was like, I have no education in this. How am I going to argue? I have to take it in.